Welcome, and thank you for choosing Prevent Pro Gear. Today, we're going to walk you through how to use our Field Expedient kit. We'll cover each of the 3 tools and show you how to get the most out of them. Let's start with our flagship product, the Krayon massage pen. This tool is for self-myofascial release, which is a fancy way of saying it helps you work out knots and tensions in your muscles. Anyone can benefit from this, from athletes and gym goers to office workers with carpal tunnel, or even drill instructors whose knife hands have seen better days. To use the pen, start with the flat side, run it along the muscles you want to work on. Let's use the forearm as an example. You can use some massage oil to help it glide smoothly, but it's not required. As you move the pen, you'll feel different spots of tensions. Think of these as peaks on a map. My hand, for example, notice how the knuckles spike up. Let's say this is the tight muscle. You're going to find the area of discomfort where you really feel the most discomfort, and you're just going to hold it and stop. You're going to hold the pen there. And you're not trying to push through it really hard. You're holding it steady for about 30 to 45 seconds until you feel the muscle suddenly relax. You don't want to use percussive motion like you would with a massage gun. Think of it like a bruise. You wouldn't want to keep hitting it. Instead, you're going to apply slow, steady pressure to encourage the muscle to release. If you have a spot that needs more targeted pressure, then of course you can go from the flat side and flip the pen and use the larger tip. And this lets you zero in on smaller specific muscles. And a few things to remember. Don't use it on bony areas like the back of your hand. It's mainly tendons back there, and you could cause bruising. If you feel discomfort on the back of your hand, the issue is likely a muscle further up your forearm, somewhere around here. So this is a good place to start. Now, the bottom of your hand, especially the muscle under your palm, like right here for me, the knife hand, is a fantastic area to use this. It can feel really tight, but working it can really help improve your grip strength and go from butter knife to steak knife to samurai sharp. Now, you can use it on your chest muscles, especially after a heavy chest day. This is an area that a lot of people love to use. Find the spot right about here and apply that slow, steady pressure. Now, truly, the best place to use it is on the trapezius muscles. Your traps is a very common spot. Make sure to relax your shoulders. Let them drop down before you start. A lot of us tend to be very tight. Just, relax. It's also really great for the legs, including your quads, your calves, even your upper glutes, which can be a source of piriformis pain. For those of you who sit a lot or are pregnant, this can be a huge help. Now, the massage pen is made of stainless steel, so it's antimicrobial and it won't rust. You can even use it for cryogenic treatment by putting it in the freezer or refrigerator. A cold massage can make a world of difference, especially on your hands. You can also use it for a warm water treatment. Just be very careful. Test the water with your hands first. If it's too hot for your skin, it's too hot for the pen. Next up is the elastic band, which has 8 loops. The further away your hands are, the less resistance you'll feel. This is an excellent tool for warming up and stretching. I like to use the center loops like 4 and 5 or 3 and 6 because they offer the most resistance. You can use this to open up your shoulders by moving your bands over your head and behind your neck. This helps with flexibility without the strain you might feel from a broom or other tool that's very rigid. You can also use this band as an exercise tool, wrap it around your back and use it for chest presses, for example. We'll have a whole video on this. You can also wrap it around your feet and stretch your legs and calves in between workouts or as a warm-up and especially as a cool down. One of my favorite uses for this is to warm up my deltoids, especially if my shoulder feels like it's clicking. My shoulder tends to click sometimes, and really just holding it here and pushing outward like this really helps activate those tendons, helps alleviate any discomfort, activate those muscles, getting rid of that shoulder clicking sensation that I tend to get. Finally, we have our back decompression pillow. When you take it out of the kit and open the valve, it will start to inflate on its own. If you want more pressure, you can blow into the valve and overinflate it. It's always better to have too much air and be able to release it than to have to reinflate it. You can use this pillow anywhere you're seated, in an office chair, a patrol car, or even on the floor in between sets at the gym. Place it under or behind your lower back. As you lay or lean on it, you can just adjust the valve and find the perfect pressure. The beauty of this pillow is that it can help decompress your discs. It increases circulation and improves blood flow to your spine. For those of you who do high volume deadlifts or other heavy lifting, this is a game changer. Use it between sets to help reset your back, which can keep you in the game longer. These tools are not just for recovery, they're excellent for warm-ups, intra-workout use, and post-workout recovery. I've used similar tools throughout my career, from my time in the Marine Corps to my time as a police officer, even as a personal trainer. I've seen firsthand how much these items can help. That's it for today's guide. We hope this helps you get the most out of your Field Expedient kit. Stay tuned for more videos on our social media channels that will show even more ways to use these amazing tools. Remember, recover, prevent, progress.